Several reports of damage from all across our viewing area. The most recent came in this morning, not too long ago, from the Halcyon neighborhood in Montgomery.
Happened just before 3 o'clock this morning. And joining us right now live from the Halcyon area in Montgomery off of Taylor Road is WSFA 12 News reporter Bethany Davis. And Bethany, we can hear the alarm sounding behind you, see the flashing lights. Still a pretty active scene. What are you seeing where you are this morning?
Yeah, you can hear the alarm from the daycare. This is by his Grace Daycare that's right across the street from Buddy Watson Park. We are just a few steps from Taylor Road, and this is where we've heard the bulk of the damage from the overnight hours. I want to show you exactly what kind of damage we're talking about. It looks as though the storm just picked up these cars and then dropped them. You can see one van is on its side, the other van right next to it is damaged. But if you keep looking to your left, you'll see that van is completely upside down. All of these cars were in the parking lot where we're standing right now. In fact, all of these cars were actually to my right. This is Terrence Johnson, who's the executive director of By His Grace Daycare. These are your vehicles. Talk a little bit about where these were to begin with.
Well, it's truly amazing the damage we have here due to the storm. All three of these vehicles were parked over here to the right. Right here in the parking lot, and as you see, all of them are overturned over here in the assisted living parking lot. Now, we're just glad no children were here during this time and that everybody was safe at home. Unfortunately, we will have to be closed. We will be closed today through Friday so we can assess the damages to the building and so we can get our vehicles repaired.
And we can still hear the alarm that's going off. I know it's been going off for a couple of hours now. Have you been able to get inside of the building to see what the damage is like there?
Yes, we have some trees that flying in the air, I guess, has landed on the roof, and it's causing some leakage in the building, about 3 or 4 of those rooms. As soon as the rain clear up here, we'll get someone to come in and get some kind of top on so we can assess the repairs further.
We wish you the best of luck. Thanks for being here this morning. Thanks for sharing a little bit of your time with us. I will tell you, if you are traveling along Taylor Road, it does look as though traffic lights are still not working, although some of the street lights do appear to have come back on since I came through here about 4 o'clock this morning. I will tell you, when that time, from about AUM all the way past the interstate, past East Chase, past Buddy Watson Park, was very dark. There were no street lights, no traffic lights working. There was some debris in the road, so be a little bit careful about that. As far as Buddy Watson Park goes, there is some damage over there. There's one of those big stadium lights is completely on the ground. Also, a scoreboard and sign it's not on the ground, but it is mangled up. But truly the most powerful sight is these cars over here that look like they've been picked up and moved. Probably one as far as about 100 yards, and the others are at least damaged. What you don't see either is on the other side of this car that's on its side right here is a minivan. It looks like a personal minivan, and those windows are completely blown out. There are no windows left in that. Just to give you an idea of the power of the storm, the power of Mother Nature, as you put it earlier, Judd.
All right, Bethany, and as always, you're telling people to stay safe. If they have to drive through that area, you stay safe and try to stay dry some this morning if you can. We're going to check back in with Bethany a little later on this morning, and she's been sending in photos and video to us all morning. If you see any damage and you can safely submit some photos and videos to us, all you have to do is visit our website, WSFA.com/submit.
Yeah, we do realize there are other areas where there's some damage. We're doing our best to get out and see that. Probably not until daylight when it's a little easier to see that damage. And right now we have one crew out there covered as much as they can. So like I said, if you got a picture outside of some damage in your area, send us that picture to WSFA.com/submit. Let us know where you live and what kind of damage you received, and we might be able to use